rap news and street politics, and we back again to hit y'all with the east side of Compton. Now, we had to do a part 2 of Compton. This city right here is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? We touched on the west side. The east side is way more cracking. Now, like I said, these hoods, man, it ain't no list in terms of is the number 1 hood more cracking than number 10. All these hoods is jumping, and we got honorable mentions, man. We had to go a little bit past 10 because, like I said, the east side of Compton is ridiculously jumping. You know, the Compton Vadios is like all over the place, man. They CK, PK, whatever you want it to be, man. These dudes got it cracking over here. It's a lot of Piru sets over here that's jumping and Compton Crip sets that's cracking over here, man. We gonna jump right into it. Now, number 10, this hood, it's a west side and an east side hood. We done heard a few of y'all in the comments talking about them, like where they at. We had to put them on here on the east side because this is where they really got jumping at, man. CV70, Compton Vadio 70. Hey, these dudes ain't for play, man. We done seen these dudes from our Greenleaf to Alondra, all the way up to Rosecrans. Like I said, on the west side and the east side, they've been beefing heavily with the Lueders. Man, catch them on Bradfield between Rosecrans and Compton Boulevard. You know, and like I said, man, they beefing with the Lueders, so that means they beefing with the LAC. Now, LAC is Lueder Park, Cross Atlantic, and Cedar Block. Catch these dudes all the way hitting up in the Cross Atlantics. And man, these the dudes that made the ATF. Acacia Block, Spooktown, Farm Dog, CV70 is the reason why they formed into a trifecta. And man, it ain't no surprise that LAC is a trifecta too. CV70 is jumping, bodies dropping. They not playing in Compton. We done also seen these dudes get into it with the Elm Street Pirus. Elm Street jumping over there, Nightmare Gang. They cracking, man, against the CV70s. Like I said, these dudes will be CK in one part of the city, PK in another part of the city, man. They not giving a fuck about who want to get up with them. Now, like we told y'all in the West Side video, these dudes is also beefing with the T-Flats. They beefing with the CV3s. These dudes is not playing, and they got some real killers from their hood, man. And man, like I said, a hood that make 6 different hoods come together to beef against them, you know these dudes is jumping. You know they hood is large, man. Stay out of the east side of Compton. When I say the east side of Compton, man, as soon as y'all cross Alameda, from whatever little street y'all pull up on, Central, Wilmington, whatever, y'all heading east towards Alameda, as soon as you cross it, this is now the east side of Compton. And y'all gonna know when y'all there, man. It hit a little different in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But number 9 on the list, man, we gotta hit y'all with they enemigos, man. And rest in peace to my nigga Tay, Lueders Park Piru.
And we ain't going for that drama. SK6 llamas, I'ma get him on my mama. I'm from Lueders, I'm a shooter. I ain't playing with you losers. Too swift when I maneuver. Logging on with the Ruger. Me and Lawless been flawless. Me and Champ being amp. We official with the stamp. Mad, have them log in if they gon' pull up to the camp. Tap in.
Now, these dudes been there for a long time. Like I said, they done formed the LAC, Lueders Park Piru, Cross Atlantic Piru, and Cedar Block Piru. All these dudes then clicked up together to form the LAC. Not only are they beefing with hoods like CV70 that we just touched on, they beefing with the Mob Piru, and they beefing with Elm Street. And of course, man, you know they beefing with them Compton Crips too. This section is jumping. They also between Compton and Rosecrans. And like I said, if y'all coming from the Compton Boulevard side, y'all really gonna bump into them CV70s in this section. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all coming from Rosecrans, y'all gonna touch on the Lueders Park. But they hood really is like San Luis. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, this section is jumping over in this motherfucker, man. Between Long Beach Boulevard and Atlantic Avenue, man. Lueders Park is easy to get lost in these streets, man. Over here on the east side, like I said, these streets are a little different than the west side, man. It's a lot of one-ways, a lot of dead ends, man. These motherfuckers are jumping in Lueders Park. And now, man, we gonna jump right into this next hood, man. Number 8 on the list, Compton Vadio 124. These dudes is all over the place too, man. I'm talking from El Segundo and Alameda all the way down to Greenleaf and Santa Fe. Y'all do y'all motherfucking homework on what that mean, man. When I say these dudes all over the place, they everywhere on the east side of Compton, man. They pressed up against the Carver Parks up there on El Segundo. They beefing with the 117s, the Compton Vadio 117s. They beefing with the Compton Vadio Largo 36. They beefing with best known Mexicans, man. We done told y'all about best known Mexicans beefing with the 155s on the west. These niggas beefing with them. And man, we done seen these niggas beefing with the Santana blocks at Wilson Park. And we done also seen them beefing with the West Side Pirus on the east side. I don't know how the West Side Pirus is touching all the way over to the east just to beef with them in the Carvers. But they also beefing with the T-Flats, man. Compton Video 124, extremely active, not for play. Again, when you catch them all the way over by the Carvers, man, they pushing CK. They pushing CK by the Santana blocks. And when you get over there towards Rosecrans, these dudes will fuck around and be pushing PK. The Compton Videos over here on the east side are not playing with niggas. They not playing with the shit. We told y'all about the last video, man. It's a real racial divide in Compton. Go to the east side, check that shit out for yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't no games on the east side of Compton. Now, we touching on the number 7 hood right off the bat, man. Y'all see this motherfucking list is jumping. You know what I'm saying? I can't stress this shit enough, man. Santana Blocc, Compton, Crip.
I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm from Santana Blocc, Crip, so it's gonna do what it do.
Everybody know about the Tannas, man. Like I said, at Wilson Park, these dudes section, man. But they beefing with the Compton Video 7-0s. They beefing with the Compton Video 124s. They beefing with Southside Compton Crip. They beefing with Elm Street, and they beefing with Park Village. You know what I'm saying, man? And we seen some shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We was over there the other night, man. They whole section was shut the fuck down off of Palmer. This motherfucker was like on Palmer and Santa Fe, man. This section is jumping. And right there by Wilson Park. Man, the bird was out. Folks had this motherfucker shut down. This section jumping. Like I said, man, you see this shit. 124 hitting up on their park sign. CV70 crossing these niggas out for the 124s. Man, these niggas is in a full-fledged war with these niggas, man. And these motherfuckers not for play. Historically, they've been known to beef with the South Sides. Of course, they beef with the Pirus. You know, it's certain shit I don't even have to say. Because the East Side's so motherfucking jumping, I ain't even got to tell y'all every single hood these niggas into it with. You know what I'm saying? But the main shit right here, the main shit you see in these photos with these niggas on the wall, man, all that shit current. That's what's on the wall right now. These niggas is jumping. You know what I'm saying? And that take us to the number 6 hood on the list. We didn't touch on these dudes, man. Again, everywhere throughout the city. Entrenched in beef, gang war. Compton Video Largo 36. Now, like I said, man, we didn't see these dudes beefing with the CV124s. Beefing with Westside Piru. We didn't see them all the way on Alameda and El Segundo too with the CV124s all the way down. They pushing CK heavy, man. They not fucking with the Compton Crips. They pushing that shit till the end, man. You see this shit? Hey, we not gonna do no dissing on this motherfucking channel. You know what I'm saying? But y'all see this shit. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no game over here. Like I said, these dudes, these Compton Video hoods, they'll be pushing CK in one section, PK in another. Y'all know what PK is? That's Piru Killer and Crip Killer, man. They not giving a fuck. Amongst beefing with themselves, you know what I'm saying? Now, one of the honorable mentions we're gonna bring up is kind of close to this CV Largo 36 hood. Compton Video, Los Padrinos. You know what I'm saying? These dudes is hella active. Also on Santa Fe. Man, they got a taco shop on this street. Hella jumping. You know what I'm saying? These dudes next to the Bannings. And they also pushing CK. This shit jumping over here, man. But what's really crazy, man, like I said, the Largos is beefing with the Carvers. You know what I'm saying? And man, they also beefing with the Monas. You know what I'm saying? And we had to, I ain't gonna lie to you. We low-key had to scratch Mona off the list. You know what I'm saying? Look, we been in their section, man. CV124 jumping over in that motherfucker. And I heard that Mona Park is kind of like low-key clicked up with CV124 to go against Compton Largo 36. You know what I'm saying? So, man, the activity over here is endless. Now, man, before we hit that motherfucking 5th hood, you know, we do this shit every video, but we got to say something a little different. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all motherfuckers know, man. It's a lot of weird-ass, bunk-ass motherfucking YouTube channels that be stealing nigga content. You know what I'm saying? Doing some weird-ass shit with a nigga content. You know, niggas be reading through the comments and doing all that fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? But look, like y'all tell us, nigga, we know we the best motherfucking hood channel on YouTube. So hit that motherfucking like, subscribe, leave them comments. Keep leaving them comments for them goofy-ass niggas to read. Subscribe to this shit. We on the road to 100K, man. Let's get that motherfucker up on the east side of Compton, and we gonna keep moving throughout the whole city. We got hella hoods to touch on. You know what I'm saying?
They got me, cuz. They got me, cuz. Where the homies at? I'm right here at Compton Swap Meet. Right here, Long Beach Bulldog. Where the homies at? Pull up right now. Crip, we sell niggas got me, cuz. Come get me right now. Damn, homie.
Number 5, we gonna hit Carver Park, Compton, Crip. Shout out my nigga Key-Dog, Key-Deuce, you know what I'm saying? Now, honestly, man, you wanna catch these niggas? 120th and Central, jumping at that liquor store, man. Beware. That ain't the section to go to, man. You know what? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Don't fuck around over there, man. These niggas is outside, no matter what time of day. You know what I'm saying? Carver Park, 11-8, way that way. You know what? These dudes is over here. Like I said, they share their section with the CV-124s. They done beef with the 117s. They beefing with the West Side Pirus. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we done seen the West Side Pirus all the way across Alameda, whacking out the Carvers and the motherfucking CV-124s. Crazy shit, man. You know what be going down in Compton? We done caught Lennox over in Compton talking about CK. All these hoods over here, all these SA hoods over here pushing CK because Carver Park is jumping in this section. You know what I'm saying? And man, you know, my cousin went over here to King Drew. All y'all motherfuckers went to King Drew, man. Shout out my cousin that went to King Drew, you know. That's in the Carver Park hood. Man, Carver Park got an old school hood. These motherfuckers been putting it down for a long time. They right on Central. They close to the Bounty Hunters. They close to the PJ Watts, close to the Mona Parks. But like I said, they got a heavy presence on 120th and Central. They used to fuck with that D's Liquor over on 124th and Wilmington, man, but that shit shut down. It's closed. These niggas on 120th with it. Frontlining this shit, though. Carver Park is a large hood. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can see this shit. It's a large gang, not to be played with. They the tip of the east side, man. They well-known, well-respected, and got a lot of enemigos in this shit. Like I said, all the Compton Vadio hoods over here that's beefing with them is pushing CK heavy. But man, we gonna segue into the number 4 hood on this list, Nightmare Gang. Now, we done told y'all before, Elm Street Piru. Now, Elm Street Piru, man, they don't have a huge section over here. Again, these Pirus tucked on Rosecrans, between Rosecrans and Compton, Sloan, Palmer, these dudes is over here, man. They beefing with the Santana Bloccs, they beefing with the South Sides, they beefing with the CV-70s. They beefing with the LAC, man, that should tell y'all. They right next to Lueders, they into it with these dudes. They right next to Santana, they into it. They right next to Southside, cracking with them. Elm Street Piru is here to stay. We done seen niggas like Waka Flocka over here, Frenchie over here. Man, and this the hood they say knocked out Whack 100. It's about fucking time, though.
Oh. Here it is, you getting it first. The Elm Street homies just tap danced on 100 ass 2 days ago, like 2-3 days ago. He got into it with the homies. So he tried to wait for game to come out to make sure shit was straight.
Elm Street Piru is jumping. They share part of their hood with CV3. And man, again, we ain't got to tell y'all, but pretty much all Compton Crips they into it with. Look, this area is a no-go zone, man. The east side of Compton, no-fly zone. Like I said, I tell y'all motherfuckers all the time, it ain't no reason to be in these motherfucking sections. We just letting y'all know what's over here. And these motherfuckers are jumping and active. And everybody on this list getting to it. All these hoods have real hitters in them. Y'all motherfuckers better listen to this shit, man. A lot of goofy shit be going on in the comments too with niggas. Playing them motherfucking games, man. I don't play them motherfucking games, nigga. Nigga, tell y'all this is what it is over here. It's cracking. Now we hit number 3 on the list. And this an old school hood, man. For all y'all niggas that know Banging on Wax, they used to follow that shit, you know what I'm saying? Some real Compton Crip shit. Kelly Park, Compton, Crip.
Hey, look at who I see. Big Killer Drive, bitch. What? And what you banging? Kelly Way until I die, bitch.
Yeah, that's what we need. Music like that, cuz on Kelly.
Yeah. This that east side, ain't that? Kelly Park, Crip shit. I catch a panic slipping. Do you know I'm finna bust? Head on Atlantic. That's the model that I follow. 16.
These dudes is active over here, man. But before we get to it, man, you know the crazy shit niggas is over here? Man, why the fuck Florencia is all the way over into the Kelly Parks, man? Man, if y'all know anything about the city, man, y'all know where Florencia is, man. They all the way by the East Coast, Florence and shit. These niggas is hitting up, beefing with Mortontown Watts, all the way into Kelly Parks, man. That just lets y'all know, man. We done told y'all, Lennox is in Eastside Compton. These niggas in Inglewood, or technically Lennox. Florencia in Eastside Compton. You never know what the fuck you about to get up out here. Why the fuck F-13 in they hood beefing with Mortontown Watts? This ain't even Watts. It's extremely active in this section, man. At Kelly Park, they beefing with Atlantic Drive. They beefing with CV-132. Watts bought those locos is over here, man. This section is completely jumping at Kelly Park, man. And a lot of these hoods, man, like I said, they got the park on the end of it. They have a hood park, man. And by they hood park, it's probably a no-go zone for niggas. Mona Park, Kelly Park, Lueders Park, Carver Park. Now, we said Santana, man, but they got Wilson Park. Any of these motherfucking parks in Compton ain't a motherfucking place to go swing your motherfucking son or daughter at, nigga. Leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? But Kelly Park, like I said, an old school hood. They right there off of Landra, right between the neighborhood Compton Crips and the Atlantic Drive Compton Crips. Now, they said to be closely allied with the Santana blocks. You know what I'm saying? Like we already told y'all, the Santana blocks got a lot on their motherfucking hands. They entrenched in war over there by Wilson Park. And it's safe to say these guys are too. We done seen them beef with the Mob, Park Village, Atlantic Drive, CV70, and Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And we done seen a little bit of Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? They ain't make the list either, man. You know, I see a lot of y'all in our comments of that Hawthorne video saying, you know, these dudes was the dude that did that Indian Red Boy. You know, we can't confirm all that. You know what I'm saying? We done told y'all who did that, but we're not gonna touch all of that on this video, you know. But Hollywood, they close to this hood too. Ducky Hood and MFL. You know what I'm saying? So it's jumping over here between Greenleaf and Alondra. Now you can ride through that hood down Caldwell and end up on Atlantic Drive. That's the 80 double C's, man. They didn't make this list either, man, you know, because it's hella sections that's active and Kelly Park is on their ass, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. And man, we also seen a crazy set, CV155 over here in the Kelly Parks beefing with the Kellys. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all watch our West Side video, CV15 is a West Side Compton video hood, man. Again, it's messy on the east side. Anything is going over here. Lines is completely blurred. Niggas is looking for territory in this motherfucker. Everybody getting whacked out. Everybody beefing. Now that's gonna take us to the number 2 section on this motherfucking list, man. The Mob. Mob Piru.
Keep saying I'm not the king of bompton, nigga. Big blood, big woo, nigga. You see my fucking city, nigga. You see my fucking city, nigga. Big taker, big mob bompton shit, nigga. I'm the king of bompton. Nobody ever touched me, nigga. Come get me. How about that, pussy?
And man, it's a lot of shit floating through the mob. Y'all done seen Keefy D from Southside go down for that murder of Tupac. You know, for y'all niggas that's been under a rock, they put Tupac on the mob. For what reason? I don't know. You know, this is what niggas do. You know what I'm saying? In LA, it's just what happens. Niggas from out of town is just accepted all of a sudden once they show they cool for a couple months. But the Mob Piru, this what Tupac was claiming, and this what the fuck he died for. Now the mob, like I said, and also that nigga Blocc boy was from over here. The nigga that got chipped, that was trolling all them niggas on the internet, from Hoover and all this shit. He was doing everything with everybody, man. They caught up with his ass real quick.
Takers, nigga, I'm on a run. My court date was today. Hey, I'm hiding in the PJs. It's the fucking takers. Who gonna catch me? The police or y'all, nigga? Stop fucking playing, nigga. Fuck these niggas. Niggas the takers, bitch. 14 carats, all that.
He was from this section too. You know, death row with this shit. The nigga Poochie from the mob was supposed to be the nigga that killed Biggie. You know what I'm saying? The Mob Piru, a storied hood. Low key, but they hella active. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas know Suge Knight over here. They again off of Rosecrans, tucked in between Atlantic and Long Beach. They closer over to that little Long Beach side, Carlin. You know what I'm saying? This hood is not for play. They beefing with the Lueders Park. They beefing with all the LAC, man. Like I said, the LAC, Lueders Park, Cross Atlantic, Cedar Block. They into it with these guys. Of course they beefing with the South Sides. That's the hood that did that to Tupac. They beefing with the Santana blocks. They also been known to beef with Lime Hood and Fruittown Piru. This is a large section, man. Mob Piru with that business. Now, you know, if a motherfucker bumping here off Rosecrans, especially like if they coming from the Lueders section, the CV70 is kind of hit up in the front of their hood on Rosecrans. As you go back, it look kind of cool and shit. It's a lot of twists and turns in this area. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they got apartments in this area that they be kicking it at. And they around this motherfucker. Eastside Mob Piru. Now, number 1 on the list, we gotta keep reminding y'all, man. Number 1 ain't no better than number 10. All these motherfucking hoods is hella active. Southside Compton Crip. The niggas that did that to Tupac. Orlando Anderson. Keefy D just went down for the murder. These dudes known to beef with Santana Block. The CV124 stretch all the way into their hood, man. But they active and they here. Like I said, these dudes beef with the mob. They beef with Lueders. They beef with Kelly Park, Neighborhood Compton Crip, Pocket Hood, West Side Piru, Hollywood. These niggas got a large ass set, man. From Compton Boulevard all the way to Greenleaf down Santa Fe. These niggas section. Now they got a park too, South Park. You know what I'm saying? But they be like on Murr. We done seen these niggas on Mayo. You know what I'm saying? These dudes is active in this section, man. It ain't no news. Y'all know who did that to Tupac. It was this section. Now, regardless of that being 30-something years ago, or however long it was, 20-something years ago, this section is still here. It's still motherfucking jumping. Compton High School is in the South Side hood. Y'all stay out of the South Sides, man. And again, you know, like I said, we gotta mention one more section in this motherfucker. It's two sets that be really going down. You know, they didn't necessarily make the list, but they jumping. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just gonna say they are on the list because we still gotta bring them up. Compton Vadio Willow Street, beefing with BKM. These niggas is active than a motherfucker over here too, man. This is the true meaning of active, man. Every single hood on this list is active, and we still got more, man. These dudes between Compton Boulevard, Palmer Block. You know what I'm saying? Between Rosecrans, Compton Vadio Willow Street, they close to the Santana blocks, but best known Mexicans, again, BKM is trying to, man, they looking for territory. We done told y'all, we done caught these dudes all the way in the Nellas. We done caught BKM in the Nellas, beefing with the 155s. Here these dudes go again. All the way in the Santana blocks in the Compton Vadio Willow Streets, beefing with them. These two sections is extremely active. Stay out of the east side of Compton, man. We done hit y'all with another one. We done spoke on a whole lot. We done came with it. We still hitting the east side. We still got more to go. Niggas asking for Long Beach, Carson, Watts. Man, we coming one of those next. Y'all got to stay tuned with it. Rap News Street Politics. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, man. Come with it.